U.S. search.
Mr. Hughes, are you finished?
We're definitely finished.
Mr. Hughes, do you reserve the right to recall?
Please, with all due respect, Your Honor, enough.
Detective Hughes,
No,
I remind you...
there's no need to recall. This witness is dismissed, Your Honor. I request, if it please the court, a brief recess.
On what grounds?
Just to review the current...
Is there some new evidence, disclosure issues?
No, not at this time.
Then I see no need for a recess at this time. Call your next witness.
Adam, what are you doing here?
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Your mom is tougher than steel. I'm stronger than dirt. I'm sorry.
Mom, come on, it's okay. It got really intense in there. I saw what that did.
It's really complicated, and you have to...
It's okay. Shh. It's okay. It's okay. Come on.
I can't believe it.
I'm tripping.
Denise, right?
Yeah, total recall too. Yeah, that's
What are you doing?
in a burg like this.
Well, no, what about New York?
Things change.
How long's it been? What? A year?
Yeah, something like that. But wait a minute, weren't you gonna crash the Euro trash scene or
Nope.
something?
I decided to stay home.
And trade the Eiffel Tower for the water tower on 8th.
It felt right. This is so out there. I mean, you're the last person I expected to see.
Hey, careful, pretty boy.
Is the world really this small?
Yeah, and shrinking every day.
Thought I'd never see you again.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
No, stop. I can't.
As the world turns.
Bills, junk, bills, wedding RSVP.
Hey, Jack. Sorry to barge in on you like this.
No problem at all. You want a beer or something?
No, I don't want a beer. I need your help.
Well, sure. Is it hope? What happened?
None of it really makes any sense. You know, it's funny. Your life is one way. You think you got it all figured out, and then all of a sudden, everything gets crazy.
Hold on, wait a minute. Back up a second. Just relax a minute. Tell me what happened.
That's just it. I don't know what happened. All I know is I can't do this alone.
I mean, sure, man. I mean, we've dealt with worse, right? The whole kidnapping and everything. We'll get through this. We'll deal with it.
Okay. You rescued Hope from the ransom drop, right?
Yeah. I'll never forget that day. That little face looking up at me like she was really safe.
Yeah, well, that wasn't Hope.
What? What are you talking about, man? I was there. I held her in my arms.
The baby that you found wasn't our daughter. David switched her. I don't know how, but the baby that you found in the back of the car, the baby that I held in my arms, the baby that I loved, is not the baby that Lily gave birth to.
I want you, Ma. I want you so bad.
No, don't talk.
Say you still want me. Oh, God, say it. Say you still love me.
As the World Turns, brought to you today by Oil of Olay.
Does your skincare product offer incomplete care? Most do. Even some new ones don't offer everything your skin needs most. Now, have it all. Introducing new Oil of Olay Complete. Daily protection against UVA and UVB rays, vitamin E, and Olay moisture in one complete product. Not some of what you need some of the time. This one has it all. New Oil of Olay Complete. Proven to give your skin everything it needs most to look beautiful.
What is the best detergent for getting rid of bacteria in your laundry? New Tide with bleach. The only detergent that kills 99.9% of bacteria.
Frequent heartburn. Is it worse at night, especially after dinner?
Mm-hmm.
Have you treated it, even changed your diet, but still suffered 2 or more days a week?
Mm-hmm.
Has your heartburn been a persistent problem for you?
Uh-huh.
Your heartburn may be due to a potentially serious condition called acid reflux disease. Ask your doctor about Prilosec. For many people, 1 capsule daily provides 24-hour complete heartburn relief. Ask your doctor about Prilosec and if it's right for you. The most common side effects are headache, diarrhea, and abdominal pain. Want 24-hour heartburn relief with 1 daily dose? Ask your doctor about the 24-hour complete heartburn relief that's possible with Prilosec.
Put wings on an ordinary pad,
and it's still an ordinary pad. Put wings on Stay Free's 4-Wall Maxi, and you've got superior protection.
Only Stay Free has 4-wall protection and wings.
Superior protection against leaks.
Designed with floss in mind, the Colgate Total Professional Toothbrush has bristles that clean down and around teeth and along the gum line. Colgate Total.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
About what? Come
No,
on,
I want
sit
you
down.
to go home.
Mom,
Would you go
sit.
home? I just want you to
Sit,
go
Mom,
home. I'm
come
all
on.
right.
I'm gonna get you a
Please.
drink of water.
Would you please stay with me? I'm all right.
Okay, Ma, how about this? We'll go home. I'll make you some of that herbal tea that you love.
You hate that tea. You say it stinks.
I never said I was gonna drink it. I'm just gonna make it, okay? Come on. Shh.
Adam, why did you come here?
I had to.
I didn't want you to hear this.
I'm glad I did.
Look, I need you to understand that sometimes lawyers, they go after witnesses like that when they want to make a certain
You're
point.
defending him? Well, I saw what he did to you in there. It's not acceptable.
All right, it's just that your dad was trying to just... Your dad
He
was
was trying to get Emily off, and that's ridiculous. That woman is trash.
I know.
She's guilty, and I know it.
I know, but sometimes the truth doesn't matter.
Mom, that is a total opposite of what you always tell Casey
I
and
know,
I.
but sometimes it's just
Here,
very
look, here,
complicated.
shh, shh, look, as you always say, the truth is always going to come out, even if it's after the fact.
All right, no matter what happens. Damn it, I did the right thing.
Yes,
I discovered evidence and I presented it.
Exactly. And you hang tough. You stayed in there and you showed Dad who was boss.
Yeah, sort of.
And personally, I would have slugged the woman.
I wanted to slug her, man, if she gets off.
Oh no, she won't get off. She's a murderer, and every jury person in there could see
I
that
know,
smirk
but
on
Adam,
her
if
face.
she does...
I hate that woman. She messed up her life.
You know what? We're both really angry. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. I'm not gonna let somebody like Emily Stewart get to us. We're not gonna let Emily Stewart change who we are.
Hope you don't expect any miracles anytime soon, though.
I don't expect anything in the next 5 minutes. How'd you get so smart, huh?
I don't know, I think it was this really smart lady called Mom.
Then how come you're the one taking care of me?
Well, how about some of that tea now, huh? I'll put on the cooking channel and I'll try to whip up some dinner for you.
You know what? We gotta talk about your dad.
I already know all about that. I already know all the facts. So come on, let's just get out of here. This place is giving me the creeps.
Hey, would you mind terribly if I didn't come home right away? If I just took a little walk to clear my head?
Yeah, it's cool. Just, don't stay out too late, you hear?
Oh, man, who's the parent around here?
Oh, speaking of parents, I left Grandma at home still with Casey.
With the videos?
Yes.
She can't take more than 2 videos with
man.
Casey or she relives it at night. Come here. You are such a good kid.
You know, Mom, I was really proud of you in there.
You know, all this stuff that we go through all the time. You know what gets me through it? Knowing that in my life, there are 2 absolutely perfect things. You and Casey. Go on. Hold.
Hi.
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 I'm thinking you could use a little company right about now.
Ben knew you weren't the father and didn't say anything?
I forced him to tell me. Had him run another blood test.
And?
He'd run two. This one wouldn't be any different.
Does Lily know that you think the baby was switched?
She was switched, Jack. And I don't want to drag Lily into this, all right? Not until we have found our baby. And then we can deal with the fallout. And after Hope's bone marrow transplant, too.
No, I think that's a bad idea, Holden. Lily could still have memories from the cabin. She could be helping us.
No, Jack. Lily has relived that nightmare 100 times. I do not want to drag her into this, not until we have some good news here.
Are you sure you can deal with this?
Yes, I can deal with this, Jack, as long as you help me out. Are you with me or not?
I'll call in my old contacts.
No, wait a minute. No contacts here. We have to keep this search quiet.
Holden, Stenbeck can't run forever. I don't care how much money his father's giving him now. We will find your baby. I swear. We'll find her.
Do you want to rewind that, pal?
Pardon?
Yeah, pardon?
I'm sorry. Obviously, you're not ready for this.
Me?
Yeah, you pulled away.
More like I was pushed.
I'm sorry. Did I miss something here?
Somebody missed something here, and it wasn't me.
Okay, Molly. Let's just let's go somewhere. Let's go somewhere, get something to eat, and just talk about what's bothering
Look,
you.
you just said, "Tell me you still love me."
No, you misunderstood me, obviously.
No. If we were ever together and in love, I would sure as hell remember that. You know, I barely know you. Look at me. Tell me what's going on here.
Man, the first time I looked at a picture of me, I was like, wow, Wayne, what happened? I was fat. I lost over 50 pounds on a Slim Fast plan. I finally found something that worked for me. It's easy. It tastes great. Once I lost the weight, my energy skyrocketed right through the roof. It makes you feel good after working out.
23 vitamins and minerals, protein, calcium, fiber, all the balanced nutrition like a healthy meal.
I look at life totally different now.
Slim Fast, every day. Balanced nutrition for a healthy life.
Anybody can do it if I can do it.
Imagine a day outdoors without the runny nose. Imagine a day indoors without the itchy eyes. Make it happen with Benadryl, the histamine blocker that blocks histamines indoors and out. Get outdoor allergy relief and indoor allergy relief with Benadryl. And for allergies with sinus pain and pressure, there's Benadryl Allergy Sinus Headache. Benadryl's allergy relief plus maximum strength sinus medicine. Imagine life without allergies and sinus pain. Benadryl.
I just want them clean. Oh, Electrosol tabs.
The blue layer breaks down stubborn food stains.
That's neat.
The white layer gently scrubs your dishes till they shine.
Wow, look at this dish.
Electrosol tabs, the next dimension of clean.
Quick Dissolve Maalox contains calcium.
Get more calcium than regular Tums with new Maalox Quick Dissolve Chewable Antacid.
The calcium is an added plus, definitely.
And it dissolves faster than Tums.
I can't improve on that.
Quick Dissolve your heartburn away and get more calcium.
I could hardly wait to spend my summer vacation with Aunt Laura. She knew just everything. What you need to build a playhouse, how to make things grow, and that nature always makes a fresh, new start. And she always stuck some milkfuls in my pockets. How I enjoyed that wonderful flavor. And nowadays, when I send my little Anna to be with her, I know she will also have a wonderful time there. Because it's the simple things that make life so rich.
Milkfuls. Simply enjoy.
If you think Dennis Rodman shook up the Lakers, wait till you see what he's up to next.
How can I get a doctor like her?
See what develops on an all-new LA Doctors, CBS tonight.
You're right. I owe you an apology.
Why don't you just start with an explanation?
Yeah, okay. See, I was involved.
Yeah, well,
with
who
someone
hasn't been involved? And don't even give me that you have the same eyes as her line.
No, I'm not going to do that. You two look nothing alike. Her name was Annette, and we were incredible together. I mean, it was terrific right from the start. And I mean, we had some problems, but I thought we could work them out. She didn't think so, and she decided to call it quits.
Just where do I fit into all this, then?
She reminds me of you. I mean, she's fiery and a straight shooter, independent. You know, I thought I had her out of my system, but when we met in New York, Molly, it was like being with Annette all over again.
And where is she now?
Just on the coast, last I heard. She's been on my mind a lot lately. Especially since I've been seeing you again, and I don't know, maybe that's why I've been so tough on you. Maybe subconsciously I'm trying to push you away. But I know that's not fair to you, and it won't happen again.
Well, you got that right.
I really hope you understand.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I am a smart girl, and I understand perfectly well. But if I were you, I would stick to the shrink business and leave the lying to the real pros. Thanks.
You have an appointment?
Hey, today's my good deed day. Well, there's this sick baby that needs a bone marrow transplant, and I'm here to give blood.
Hope Snyder?
Yeah, that's her.
How do you know Lily?
Oh, I don't. I knew her doctor, Ben Harris.
Ben! Well, that's great. That's great.
Yeah.
You know, all these people that I know, you're circling around. It's so weird.
What's weird is walking into a room and seeing a guy that you thought had dropped off the planet.
Well, what about you? I figured that you were in New York.
I went.
So how'd it go? You line up some auditions?
Yeah, a few.
And you wowed them?
You know what happened? I was rehearsing this new dance routine, and I came down on my left ankle really hard, and I got a really bad sprain, so I had some downtime. I stayed, and so I left New York, and then I went to Chicago, and then I got sick of the big city.
So, how's the ankle now?
Oh, it's a little tender when I push it. Yeah.
Well, sorry things didn't work out for you.
Wait a minute, who says it didn't work out? I mean, so what, everybody can't be a Virginia Johnson? Well, she's this to-die-for ballerina. She's black, you know. Hey, come on, you know me, honey. Long as I'm dancing, I am one happy chick. Hey, what about you? Weren't you gonna come to Oakdale and, about your mom?
Yeah, my mom was sick for a while, and, but she's fine now. I guess I missed home more than I thought, so I decided to stick.
Life is strange, isn't it?
You know, Denise, I was pretty strung out the night that we met.
You? Nah, I could hardly tell.
What can I get you? One shot of bourbon.
Leave that bottle.
Oh, you flying with or without a plane?
What?
Just a few of those and you're gonna be at cruising altitude in no time.
Mr. Personality.
You'd had a bad night.
Yeah, but you...
I'd hit some turbulence myself, too.
Denise, I didn't expect things to turn out.
Don't sweat it, okay? Me neither.
Your Honor, defense calls Emily Stewart to the stand.
Raise your right hand.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Ms. Stewart, would you describe your relationship to David Stenbeck?
David and I were very much in love at one time. And then he changed. He became jealous and obsessed. He was demanding. It was like he was turning into his father. It was a very painful time for me.
Did you at any time plot your own kidnapping, make death threats toward yourself?
No.
Make any payments to an actor to terrorize you?
Of course not.
Just answer yes or no, Miss Stewart.
No.
When the threats started, did you call the police?
Yes, several times. They didn't take it seriously.
Why?
Because everybody thought David was out of the country. And they doubted my credibility.
And why is that?
Some of it was personal, not just from Detective Hughes.
Did you ever actually see David Stenbeck?
Yes, at Fairwinds. He grabbed me and we struggled. I thought he was going to kill me.
You say David Stenbeck broke into your apartment and you claim he wrote threats on your mirror.
I told you I thought David was going to kill me. You don't leave David. You don't walk out on him. I mean, the man blew up an entire ship. He's obsessed with revenge.
But it wasn't until this encounter at Fairwinds that you actually saw him.
Yes.
And nobody else in Oakdale reported seeing him at any time or any place.
No, he was too smart to let that happen. But besides, he wasn't after anyone else.
How convenient.
Objection.
I withdraw the statement. Did you see him after the kidnapping?
No.
But you expect us to believe that it was him.
It was him. He was behind it. He hired that actor. He set up that ledger to make it look like I'd done it. I never made those payments. I don't know where that disc came from.
Miss Stewart, you lied to snare Tom Hughes. You lied and accused Eddie Silva of mugging you last spring. You have a habit of lying when it suits you.
Sustained.
And now you expect this jury to believe that David Stenbeck stalked you.
Yes.
And kidnapped you.
Yes.
Held you against your will, threatened your life.
It was David.
And yet here you are, safe and sound. Save us all a lot of time, Miss Stewart. Admit that this was a far-fetched scheme by a desperate woman simply to take a man from his wife, from his home, from his family, to get the sympathy of the one person you wanted, no matter how many lies you had to tell or how many people you hurt.
Yes, I lied. I lied. I'm guilty of lying, of cheating, of using people. You want to know the truth, lady? I'd use my own grandmother to get what I want. I'd sell my soul to the devil to get it, never look back.
Order! Order! Order in this court! Order!
Johnson's baby shampoo moisturizing formula is causing a minor household crisis.
You're not the baby.
Yeah, but it makes my hair feel baby soft.
It moisturizes while gently cleansing, so the entire family's using it.
You're not the baby. It's not just for babies. It's also right here.
It's as gentle to the eyes as pure water, but there's no shampoo like it.
Where's that honey shampoo?
Johnson's baby shampoo moisturizing formula with honey and vitamin E.
I'm the baby.
From Johnson's.
Glade Plug-in's Extra Outlet has the extra outlet built right in. So you can make any room in your home Glade fresh without blocking your outlets. Plug-in's Extra Outlet, fresh from Glade.
Plug it in, plug it in.
Why are there so many Hershey's Kisses in every bag? Because they go really fast. Little Hershey's Kisses, big chocolate taste.
My name is Marjorie. I'm 65 and on Medicare. I use insulin to control my diabetes, and I'm low on my diabetic testing supplies. I should be driving to the drugstore now, but I'm not. Medicare covers my supplies, and I could be filling out these forms now, but I'm not. I could be paying out of pocket for all my daily testing supplies, but I'm not. Thanks again. Liberty Medical does it all for me.
Great news. Now Medicare covers diabetic testing supplies for everyone who tests their blood sugar. Get free home delivery with the cost billed directly to Medicare. You'll have no upfront out-of-pocket expense, no trips to the drugstore, no forms to file.
I could be just a little pressed for time and cash, but I'm not.
For more information on home delivery, call Liberty Medical at 1-800-428-5353. That's 1-800-428-5353. You'll save money and time.
The shootings at Columbine High. Tonight, putting the pieces together. First, the warning signals. There seem to have been plenty of them. So how were they missed? Plus, how could two young teens have amassed the quantity of explosives and firepower they had? For For the best team coverage as events continue to unfold, turn to the CBS Evening News with Dan Rather.
CBS presents the Patty Duke Show reunion movie.
Watch Patty Duke on Tuesday night. The spooky movie's out of sight.
CBS Tuesday.
Sounds like a date to me.
Wednesday on 60 Minutes 2, one teenager who went on a shooting spree.
I object, Your Honor. Request a time period for Miss Stewart to collect herself.
No, I'm sorry. I'm all right. I need to do this, Tom.
Proceed, Miss Stewart.
Okay, I've done some awful things. And it never really mattered to me who got hurt. Yes, I wanted Tom. And I learned early on that playing the victim really gave me the kind of power I needed to make that happen. So when I accused Eddie Silva of mugging me, Tom listened. He understood. And it brought us closer together. And then emergencies cropped up at work. Tom was always there for me. I mean, the way I saw it, his wife, she didn't know what she had. She didn't appreciate him the way I did. Tom Hughes was my hero. I mean, he's the kind of guy that doesn't get much press, you know. You wouldn't really notice him in the street or anything. He's just a simple, honest, good man. The kind of guy who really cares about people, family and friends. Takes responsibility for his actions. No ego, no agendas. That's who he is. Anyway, we started working together and things just clicked. We went for the same stories, the same angles. It was magical. I mean, we made a great team. And after a while, after a while, I fell in love with him.
But you knew he was married.
Yes, and had 2 kids. The all-American family. You see, that was a foreign language to me. My family put the D in dysfunction. Tom's life was everything that I had ever wanted. I was like a kid with my nose pressed up against the glass at the toy store. I'd do anything I could to get in.
And destroying his marriage meant nothing.
It meant I was that much closer to getting Tom. At least for a while.
What stopped you?
He didn't love me. He loved his wife and his sons. And I know now that I was a one-night stand. I know that now.
Did you use David Stenbeck's so-called threats to hold on to Tom Hughes?
No. No, I swear I was stalked. David Stenbeck kidnapped me. I never would have stayed away like that and risked my child's life, risked the health of this baby, risked not sharing this pregnancy with Tom. Look, I know I've done some rotten things. Things I will always regret, but I swear to you, I'm not a murderer. I never meant to kill that man. And this isn't some game to get Tom to rescue me again. This is my life we're talking about. This is my child's life. I'm sorry. I can still be a good mother to this child. That's all I ask. Please, you have to believe me. No matter what I've done, no matter who I hurt, I never meant to kill that man. I know now. Nothing I say or do will make Tom love me. I'm just so sorry for all the pain I've caused everyone. I'm sorry for what I did to you. I really am, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everything. I'm sorry. I just wanted you to love me, that's all.
When you said go for a walk, I thought to a park or around the block.
No, I had to come here.
So the lady's got a thing for rooftops, huh?
Oh, just this one.
Well, I got a thing for docks, lapping water, watching yachts. Why is this place so special?
Because it's a special place.
First time Tom and I came up here, he had music playing, and we danced, and there was a light snow falling, and it was a magical night, and we fell in love all over again, only better. And then the last time he brought me up here, he told me about Emily.
I'm sorry.
You know, he just had this romantic dinner all laid out, perfect. Of course, I already knew that he'd slept with Emily because Emily made sure of that.
It must have been hell.
I wanted to hurt him. I wanted to have some deep, horrible secret to break his heart like he'd broken mine.
What about now?
Now, it doesn't matter now. The only thing Tom cares about is taking care of Emily. He doesn't care about me. He doesn't care about the boys. And I'm telling you something, when I saw his face today, I looked at a stranger. That's why I had to come up here.
Because of the memories?
To let go of the memories. To let go of our time together. And say goodbye. Bye. Goodbye, Tom.
Everything I told you is true.
I know men. In fact, I have a PhD in how their tiny little minds work, and the key word there is tiny.
Well, it's not unusual for a woman to have intimacy issues.
Oh, come on. Just because you're cornered up against the wall doesn't mean you're gonna make me the neurotic one. No, that's not gonna work, because see, you kissed me, okay? You wanted me. Not Annabelle or whatever the hell her name was, but me.
Well, what do you want, Molly?
I want you to stop answering all my questions with questions. That's what. No more what's wrong with Molly. Just give me some damn answers.
Well, I'll tell you whatever you want to know, but the question is, I'm sorry, but I'm wondering whether you're going to believe anything I tell you right now.
Try me. Let's start with, how do you feel about me, Doc? And I mean, really feel. Don't censor or repress anything. Just let it fly.
You're a beautiful woman,
No,
Molly, and
that is not an answer. You could just go dig up your old girlfriend or someone else right here in Oakdale. There's a lot of beautiful women here, but you are fixated on me. Why? Why me? Hello? I'm waiting.
I'm sorry, I'm just...
No, just give it to me straight, Doc. Why can't you get me out of your system?
She has her mother's eyes, her sister's imagination, her aunt's sense of humor, her teacher's determination, her best friend's optimism, her godmother's courage. This Mother's Day, remember all the women who've made you who you are. For cards that speak to us, you know what to look for.
It's allergy season again. So what do doctors prescribe for itchy, watery allergy eyes like yours?
Patinol.
Patinol. More than any other prescription allergy eye drop?
Patinol.
Patinol works fast. In just minutes.
And it lasts 8 hours.
It really works.
Some people may experience headache, burning, or stinging. Take your contacts out before use.
Bye-bye, allergy eyes.
Patinol. Works in minutes. Lasts 8 hours.
Here they come. Surprise!
I made your old favorite pepperoni.
I can't eat that now.
Oh. This can't be Charlie.
I didn't take my Pepsin. I gotta wait.
Then we all wait.
Take my Tagamet. You could eat now. Tagamet introduces a better way to avoid heartburn. Not before, not after, now. Now you can take Tagamet right when you're going to eat and still prevent heartburn.
Same old Charlie.
With Tagamet, you can eat like a kid again.
We shall do what we must for a Mystic Knight's Happy Meal at McDonald's! Yeah! We shall cleaneth our room! We shall clean the room! We shall obeyeth our bedtime! And we shall not whine if we don't get our way! We shall not?
Kids will do almost anything for a Mystic Knight's Happy Meal at McDonald's, and now they can collect 8 Mystic Knights figures, one in every hamburger Happy Meal you buy. Still just $1.99.
have a sweet, sweet taste of victory.
Did somebody say McDonald's?
Stay tuned for more of As the World Turns.
When a key witness is missing. She's the one person who can make our case. And the player holds all the cards.
I can deliver her to you for a price. 25 grand.
Will one man take the ultimate gamble?
It's a crime any way you cut it. It's blackmail.
The Young and the Restless on CBS, the #1 daytime network.
It happens in an instant, especially when you're traveling. A quick bump, a random distraction, all designed to rip you off. Now Joel Grover shows you how criminals target and trap Traveler's Alert. Special assignment, Sunday at 11 on CBS 2 News.
154, 155, 156, 157.
Introducing TeleTV, the TV service that brings you up to 160 digital channels. Way better picture and sound than cable, for way less money than satellite. Call toll-free, 1-877-4-TeleTV. Pay only $19.95 for installation and get $100 worth of free movies.
160.
Where'd you learn to count to 160?
Oh, I just learned it.
My son's babysitter had a terrible, terrible toothache, so I took her to Western Dental. She was scared to death. Everybody put her at ease right away. Dr. Diaz was her dentist. She explained everything thoroughly. Oh, she was wonderful. Everybody was from the minute we walked in the office. They explained an easy payment plan. Their fees were a lot less than most dentists. She's had no problems with her dental work since. I would recommend Western Dental to my friends and my family. It's been excellent.
For more information, call 1-800-6-DENTAL.
A dad whose son was a killer at the Jonesboro School talks. Next, Inside Edition.
Joan of Arc, Sunday, May 16th. Log on now to CBS.com or America Online.
Something's come up on this end. Finding Stenbeck and his father's priority 1. Well, we want answers. How long has it been? The trails went cold. No, damn it, we don't have time. Sure. Thanks. No, I'll be in touch.
Scared of her, Jack. Daughter's out there somewhere. I don't know if she's being taken care of or not.
You bring her home.
And then there's this beautiful little baby girl that depends on both Lily and me. I really love her, Jack. I don't know if I can give her up.
You know what? Let's just see where the trail leads, okay? But we start with David.
No. David Stenbeck,
Okay,
no.
Wait a minute. This
Forget it.
crime leaves clues. People talk. A woman suddenly has a baby with no sign of pregnancy?
David cannot lead us
but
to
if
hope.
he pulled this
Forget it, Jack. He's gone. David Stenbeck is gone.
That night in the limousine, you seemed so vulnerable. You had this sadness about you, and I didn't know whether someone had just broken your heart or maybe he just didn't see everything that I saw just in that one brief meeting.
Maybe I was having a really hard night.
You've been waiting your whole life for love. For that man that'll bring you a cup of coffee in bed, who'll call you and just blow off the whole day at work because he can't stand to be away from you.
I have that.
Then why are you here right now? Huh?
I am happy for the first time in my life.
No, you're playing at it. You're playing happy, Molly. It's not the same thing. Now, I know why you're really here.
What, so you can tick me off, huh?
No. Seduction, conquest, they validate you. Now, somewhere deep inside, in your mind, you believe that sleeping with me or any new man will prove that you're this strong, confident woman that you pretend to be.
I actually had a hot date that night.
Yeah, with some pretty 80-proof poison.
I was planning an all-nighter.
Don't I know it?
If you hadn't been there.
Yeah, I know. I'm like the Marines, right?
It's a good thing you didn't believe any of that stuff I dumped on you.
Well, you know, you can't really talk and drink at the same time.
I was wrecked. My mom was dying, and I checked out on my family and my friends.
Yeah, but look at you now, man. I mean, your mom is alive. Life goes on.
Thanks to you.
Yeah, me with the mouth that doesn't quit.
Denise, I don't know if I ever said thank you that night.
You did.
So you okay?
Yeah, I'm dancing as fast as I can.
Denise, about that night.
Miss Maynard, we're ready for you.
I'll see you around, stranger.
Sundown Herbals presents its remarkable Twist and Learn label. It works like an herbal information center that helps you learn about herbs simply by turning the label. Sundown's new Twist and Learn label, where to turn for help.
Shaking up healthy cooking with Mrs. Dash.
Today, we're cooking with skinless, boneless chicken breasts and Mrs. Dash garlic and herb. It's 100% natural herbs and spices. There's no salt or MSG, just the good stuff.
Call for more recipes.
There is a minute in each morning where the day is fresh and ripe with possibility. A minute where you stand tall before the day, drink it all in, and say to yourself, today, the deep end. That minute was made for Minute Maid. A taste as fresh and ripe as morning itself. Drink in 100% Minute Maid Premium and squeeze the day.
But I wasn't gone long.
Your husband was right here?
I went to check the tickets.
Bingo.
What?
Have you checked the Chili Dog Express?
Oh, no. Hot dogs give Jack indigestion and heartburn.
Not this time.
What is it?
Looks like the remains of the minty fresh Pepsid AC chewable.
Chewable?
Now the first chewable that stops heartburn before it starts. Great tasting Pepsid AC chewables.
Jack?
Start living heartburn free with new Pepsid AC chewables.
Pasta is my passion. For me, there is only one pasta, Barilla. It's always perfect.
Giovanni, la pasta!
Calm down. It's Barilla. Barilla is always al dente and remains al dente.
Perfetto.
Barilla, Italian for pasta made perfect.
This monster, this animal, David Stenbeck, kidnapper of Lily Snyder, Julia Lindsay, held them captive, forced Mrs. Snyder to have her baby in a filthy, run-down cabin. Well, he terrorized Emily Stewart as well. She's no less victim than Lily Snyder or Julia Lindsay. He held her captive in isolation, fearing for her life and the life of her unborn child. So where is he? David Stenbeck should be on trial here today, not Emily Stewart. Ms. Stewart has admitted to manipulation to get what she wants. She's lied. In the past, she's used people and situations to her advantage, but that is not what she's on trial here for today. So I will tell you what the prosecution has proved. They have proved that Emily Stewart, in the past, has used bad judgment. So who of us haven't used bad judgment? But that is a far cry from murder, which the state has not proven. Well, they can't prove it. Because Mr. Gorey's death was an accident. Yes, my client wanted to frighten him. Yes, she fired a warning shot without aiming, but she is not a trained markswoman. No one regrets Mr. Gorey's death more than my client. But it doesn't make her a murderer. She's a young woman who deserves to live her life unmolested. The burden is on the state to prove guilt. I think this is what they've proven. I think they've proven that they will take an innocent citizen and prosecute them without evidence. And that means it could happen to any one of you. And I find that unacceptable. Do you? We ask that you return the only verdict you can under these circumstances. The verdict of not guilty. And I thank you.
We'll take a brief recess. Court will resume in 20 minutes.
All rise.
Thank you.
What you did on the stand, it took guts. I'm proud of you.
I'm really sorry.
Listen, I just want you to relax. Let's stay focused on what we need to accomplish. I'll be back in a minute.
Wait, where are you going?
It won't take long. Have you seen my Detective Hughes and her son?
They left, almost right after her testimony.
Come on, pick it up. Pick it up, pick it up. Hello? Hey, buddy. It's Dad.
You're not my father.
How you feeling?
God, Alec, don't you ever ask any easy questions?
Okay, how about, that skyline? Isn't that beautiful?
I'm sorry, I just can't remember a time that Tom and I didn't love each other.
Well, you've been together a long time.
So who am I now?
You're a smart, strong, beautiful, independent woman.
Shows you what you know.
I got eyes.
Just feel like I've been cut in half. I just feel like there's half of me without Tom. Yeah, sure, half of me is a big, strong, beautiful woman. The other half of me loves being with someone. And what if I can't make it on my own?
My money's on you, kid.
There's all this stuff. There's the house, and there's the kids, and there's breaking up their fights, and there's the teachers' conferences, and there's the getting the bills paid on time. There's the grocery store. Tom and I were a team.
Tell you what, I'll help you navigate the produce aisles. I mean, we're both adults. I think we can figure that out.
What about all the little things like, you know, he'd be reading his book, and I was constantly channel surfing, or I always knew what he wanted before he did. God, why can't there be guarantees?
Because there are no guarantees. Guarantees guarantee boredom.
Are there term limits on that? 6 months, a year?
No. Take whatever you need. Be good to yourself. Lean on your friends. If there's anything you need, just ask.
Can you turn back the hands of time?
Well, I left my time machine in the shop.
How about today? Can you take today away?
What, miss out on this skyline? No.
I got it. How are you with remote?
What?
Would you marry me, Alec?
David has to resurface sometime. I mean, he's bloodthirsty like the old man. Holden. Talk to me, man. I mean, every second we waste, it's less likely that we are going to find your baby.
Don't you think I know that?
Look, whatever it is, I swear it won't leave this room. Do you trust me?
Yes, I trust you, Jack, with my baby's life.
Then what is it?
You're not gonna find David.
Now see, I don't believe that.
Jack, he is dead. David Stenbeck is dead.
Now that's a dog.
A sandwich just isn't a sandwich without the tangy zip of Miracle Whip.
Another strong argument for the new steel. Feel the strength.
I can eat corn on the cob, and I can eat the apples, as long as I've got super polygrip on these dentures. I know that it works. I mean, it holds my teeth in place. Using the super polygrip, I can continue auctioneering. Bid 35 and now bid 40, now 5, 45 and now bid.
If you could leave just a little bit over at every meal, it would really add up.
Imagine what you could avoid eating in a single month. If you're significantly overweight, 30 pounds or more, depending on height, your doctor has something that may help you eat less.
It's called Meridia, and it can help you lose weight
and keep it off. You've got to do your part. You've got to do your part with diet and exercise. But Meridia can help.
Meridia is a prescription medicine, and it's not for everyone. It can substantially raise blood pressure, and it's not for people who are pregnant or nursing, under 16, or taking anything else for weight loss, depression, Parkinson's disease, migraines, or for people with anorexia, glaucoma, or serious heart problems. Side effects may include headache, constipation, insomnia, and dry mouth. It's a controlled substance, so patients who abuse Meridia may become dependent. For more information, ask your doctor or call 1-888-4-MERIDIA.
I'm ready.
Meridia. You do your part, we'll do ours.
Alrighty. Next victim.
We're ready for you, Mr. Dixon.
All right, I'll be there in 1 sec.
What, chicken?
No, I'm all set to go. Can you stick around for a sec?
Actually, no, I can't. I'm hitting the gym right now. But you know what? It was really great seeing you.
Yeah, well, Oakdale's no Big Apple. We'll probably run into each other.
Okay. I'd like...
Yeah, me too, me too. Of all the gin joints to gin, what am I thinking?
Come on.
Sorry, that was a bad choice.
Andy, it's okay. I'm okay with that night, okay? Because I do what I want when I want. All right, now I think you better get your butt in there and do your good deed of the day.
Yes,
okay?
ma'am.
And don't call me ma'am, because I am not old enough to be somebody's man.
All right. Bye, Denise.
See you around.
I gotcha.
Takes more than that to blow me off.
Oh, no, you should have seen the look on your face. You thought, is she joking or has she lost her mind? I was joking.
I knew that. You want to be alone?
No, we can go now.
I'll drive you home.
No, I don't want to go home yet.
How about some coffee? Nothing like a double latte to chase the blues away.
No, you know where I want to go.
Name it.
Back to your place.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you have heard the facts presented to you. In your deliberation, you need to remember that the burden of proof is on the state. Review the evidence. It is essential that you determine that the state's case proved beyond a reasonable doubt that Mr. Gorey's death was planned and carried out by the defendant. You are now excused to the jury room. Ms. Foreman, you may inform the bailiff if you need to review evidence or trial transcripts. I trust that you'll arrive at a fair and impartial verdict.
All rise.
We are now adjourned until a verdict is reached.
Susan, could you stay with Emily?
Of course. Wait, where are you going?
Look, Adam is very upset. I need to talk to him and Margot.
Well, what if the jury comes back?
You know what? They won't, and if they do, they'll call. It won't be long.
All right. Okay, I understand.
Thank you, and you just concentrate on the positives.
Okay, you got any for me?
Yeah. Just think what it's going to be like to spend the rest of your life with that little baby.
Okay, I'll try.
Thanks. I won't be long.
Oh, what's the... Oh, I think it's starting. I think I'm in labor. Yeah, traction. Oh, yeah.
You got a good arm, Molly.
Wait till you see me when I'm really angry.
Well, I understand your anger.
No, you don't. You don't understand squat, psych boy. Look, I don't give a damn how many degrees you have. I don't give a damn about that. Why don't you just shrink all the other heads in Oakdale and leave me the hell alone?
He's trouble. That one is big trouble. You've got a good guy, Molly. He's definitely not one of those whack jobs. Andy is good, and he's sweet, and he's loving. And you cannot, do not let that jerk ruin the best thing you've got going in your life.
God, get her out of your head. Come on. Just forget her. Just forget her. How do
you know David Stenbeck is dead?
Just trust me on this, Jack.
Well, where? How did it happen?
It doesn't matter. David is dead, and he can never hurt anyone that I love again.
No, wait, damn it, Holden, I need more. Now, if you want me to help you, you gotta be straight with me. How do you know Stenbeck is dead? Holden!
Because, Jack, I shot him, and I killed him.
When it comes to your health, never compromise, even when choosing a laxative. You need one that's strong enough to work overnight, but also gentle. Try doctor-recommended Dulcolax. It's both strong and gentle. It even has a special comfort coating to protect your stomach. In fact, doctors recommend Dulcolax most, more than Correctol and Senecot combined. Don't compromise. Get strong, get gentle, get doctor-recommended Dulcolax. And for strong and gentle relief in minutes, get Dulcolax suppositories.
When some people have allergies, they sneeze a lot. Others get an itchy, runny nose or nasal congestion. Me, I had it all. So I said to my doctor, enough already. He prescribed Flonase nasal spray.
Multi-symptom Flonase once a day relieves all nasal allergy symptoms. In fact, it's the #1 prescribed nasal allergy spray for any or all of those nasal symptoms.
All it takes is Flonase.
Even kids as young as 4 can use Flonase. For best results, Flonase must be used daily. Call to learn more or ask your doctor. Side effects are generally mild and may include headache, nosebleed, or sore throat. For nasal allergy relief, ask your doctor about multi-symptom Flonase.
When you get it all it takes is Flonase.
Neutrogena hand cream, developed in Norway for Arctic fishermen to protect their hands. 5 years of clinical tests prove it works better at rapidly healing dry skin and at retaining moisture longer. That's why it's trusted by dermatologists. Neutrogena hand cream, it works better.
Mom, can we get a monkey?
No. You can't always give your kids what they want.
Mom, can I get my nose pierced?
No. But sometimes it's a good idea to let them have their way.
Can we have some Chef Boyardee?
Sure. Chef Boyardee is wholesome and hearty. It has the taste kids crave. And it's real food that's real fast.
Seconds?
Which makes it a good idea anytime.
Mom, can I?
No.
Give them what they want. Say yes to Chef Boyardee.
Tonight, after an all-new Cosby, it's The Attack.
My new best friend's in there driving me crazy.
Of the annoying neighbors.
You didn't run over anything they own, did you?
Do they have a cat?
All new King of Queens. Then,
I got the job.
Ray's wife is going back to work.
I never had a woman boss before.
Yeah, it's not that great.
And he couldn't be more supportive.
You want me to stay at home so I can take care of the kids and cook and clean and have absolutely no life.
Why is that so wrong?
And all new Everybody Loves Raymond, followed by Becker. CBS tonight.
Tonight on the CBS Evening News with Dan Rather, the shootings at Columbine High. How did the warning signs get missed? Team coverage continues tonight.
It happens in an instant, especially when you're traveling. A quick bump, a random distraction, all designed to rip you off. Now Joel Grover shows you how criminals target and trap Travelers Alert. Special assignment, Sunday at 11 on CBS 2 News.